Hello and welcome to this Maggie Moment, where I'm going to have a little chat about telling lots of lies and fibs. It's a really common thing that comes up often in our world, and let's really be honest as adults, we all tell fibs. I mean, pretty sure you would have told one this week. Sometimes we tell our kids fibs about what's in the fridge and what's not. So we need to have a little look at what's okay, what's not okay, when do we worry, and also what's behind some of that and what does the research show. So some of the research shows that 4-year-old children lie the most, and usually by 6 they've dropped a little bit. But one of the other research studies shows if you've got a 4 to 6-year-old who's quite good at lying, that it's not always bad, it's a sign they've actually got emotional maturity to know how to manipulate the real world. And well, you can always see good and bad in that, can't you? So what happens if you've got a child who's telling you lots of lies? I think we need to look at and have a conversation with children from that age, that there are sort of, shall we say, lies that help and lies that hurt, lies or fibs and lies, because sometimes we've had a friend who's got something really ghastly on and she says, how does it look? But we love them and don't want to hurt their feelings. Sometimes we kind of temper it. We do say things around our families often. So once again, I think you need to explain to children, sometimes we might not tell the complete truth because we're protecting feelings, and in a way that's actually okay. The ones that hurt, the ones that we say things that are definitely not true, that cause people pain, that's what we need to jump on quite early in our children's lives so they know that that's not okay, and it's potentially quite destructive and hurtful. What can you do? Model it as best as you can. Sorry, you know I come back to that every time. If you do get caught out, what would you do with your children? Model it, pretend, explain, say I'm sorry, yep, I got frightened into it. And it is something I noticed in my work. Sometimes we frighten children into lying. So early on when they make those mistakes, who's eaten this biscuit? Make sure it's coming from looks like someone's eaten this biscuit, so that we don't frighten them into defending themselves. Because you even see on, in the YouTube channels, little toddlers, if you go in, there's smeared cream everywhere and say, did you do that? And they go, no, I didn't do that. That's just a natural thing for young children to do. So really be mindful not to jump on it too seriously too soon, because there's all sorts of developmental stuff. Chronic lying needs professional help, because chronic lying or that lying is actually, there's a lot more going on under the lying that isn't easy for parents to discern. So I hope that's given you some great tips and ideas, and if you've enjoyed that, you might want to share it with some of your friends or family. And have a good chuckle over at that one on a dining table as we come truth with some of the fibs we've told over the years. And until next time, that's all for now.